welcome back and welcome if you're new. This is Hopefully Home, and I'm so glad you're here. So today we are going to do the last piece of the Easter puzzle. So last week I got out all of my Easter stuff inside, but the one area I did not get done was my porch. And so today we are going to clean and decorate my front porch for Easter. This is one of my favorite times to decorate my porch, and I cannot wait to get started. So let's get to it. So I've got a few things I need to remove off the front porch that I had on here for Valentine's Day and for winter. However, this wreath right here is going to be a problem. There is a bird's nest with eggs in it, and I think I may have to leave it until they're done. I don't know what to do. I don't want them to abandon the nest. And so we may have to just work around that today until the eggs hatch. I would love to get my Easter wreath up, but it's not worth their lives. We will do what we can. Later in the spring, normally right after the pollen covers everything, I will come out and I will spray this whole thing off and wipe everything down really good. But I found if I do it this early, then it's just a matter of time that I have to do it all over again. So today we're going to do my quick clean. We're going to blow everything, wipe everything down. But then in the spring, probably right before I plant flowers, that's when we'll come out here and give this a good spray down, deep clean. Okay, let's get cleaning. I just did this right before Valentine's Day. It is unbelievable how quickly things gather up on this porch. Now I'm going to wipe down the surfaces. I am going to put on some gloves because the birds really enjoy my porch. So I'm going to put on some gloves and get everything cleaned off. May even bring a scrub daddy out here because I think that would help get the job done. This table has quite a little bit of damage to it. I had my groceries delivered one day and they put nail polish remover on here and it leaked. And so it's not in the best shape, but it lives outside. It doesn't have to be. Okay, so I went and gathered up my spring, summer, Easter stuff. So we have greenery, flowers, some actual Easter things, and we're just going to see what we can come up with. I do it a little bit different every year. Some things always stay the same. I'm sure you guys are the same way. In the comment section, let me know what your favorite piece of spring decor is. In fact, now that I've said that, I just remembered I have one more sign I have to get. I think it needs a little bit of TLC. So let me go grab that. So this is my favorite spring sign, but I made the mistake last year of leaving it out in the rain, and it ruined 2 of my letters. So I don't have necessarily the exact material to properly fix this, but I'm going to try to make something work because, you know, now's the time. It needs to go out. I don't have a trip to Hobby Lobby planned anytime soon. So we're going to try to make this look as good as we can. I want to rate, these letters are raised up. They're like wooden chipboard letters. So I am going to try to mimic that with some cardstock. Got some white paint and, oh, I need to get the Mod Podge. Like I said, this is not by any means going to be perfect. And if I do make it to Hobby Lobby, I will try to get some of this board here. But we can at least, I think we can make it. We can disguise this. I really do. Okay, who knew that we would do so much crafting during our Easter setup? Just taking this cardstock and I folded it up and I'm gluing it together. Then I'm going to put this Mod Podge all over this. And I'm going to put it on here as well. And I'm going to glue that down. Good thing it was the eye. I'm going to set that right there. While that's doing its thing, we'll work on this G. Now, this G, part of it is still here. So let me see if I can't glue this down a little bit. This might just be a case of just paint it. All right, we're going to let those kind of set. And then I should have done my hot glue gun. That's what I should have done. But this will work too. And then we will come back to this and paint those. Something that I always put up here in the spring and summer is this sign here. So we're going to go ahead and get that up. Isn't it so hard when they're on the wire like that to get it to hang completely down straight? I've just got this green ivy, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a part of that. I'm going to kind of make it like a little nest in here. Like that. And then I'm going to add these little Easter eggs, which I think just came from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, so I've just got some white acrylic paint. One of the benefits of homeschooling, you have a lot of craft supplies at your house. And I am going to go over this with that. And I may have to also make it, I'm probably going to have to weather it with something to make it look the same as the ones that have been out here. Let's let this dry and we'll give it another coat, and then it's looking great though. We're getting it done. We actually used this at my wedding for gift, like the cards people bring, but I thought this bird cage might be a cute decoration out here. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm thinking on this table that I'm working on. So let's see what we can do. I'm gonna get some greenery for it and maybe some flowers. Can you guys believe how early Easter is this year? I like it when it's a little later. I have, my twins have birthdays in April, and it just works out better for me when Easter is after their birthday instead of before. But every now and then, you don't get that. Went in and got one little drop of black paint and a little bit of water. And I'm going to just mix those together. I even added a little bit of that white from my paintbrush. So now it's even kind of gray. And I'm just going to kind of give this an antiquing effect, if it will do it. Now, because this is old, like I've had this for quite a few years, and so it by no means looks new or fresh. Yeah, and so this kind of gives it that weathered look that the other ones have. And then I'm also going to try to give it just a little bit of concentrated weathering to where it looks like the other ones. That's all I'm trying to go for here, is that it looks like the other ones. And then with this, we're just going to give it a little bit of that and dab it. And there we go. Our sign is done. Ready to go. So guys, we did it. We got the front porch ready for spring. It's got a reset. It's fresh. I can come out here with my coffee and read my Bible and just enjoy my front porch while it's cool and crisp and pretty outside. And I just want to thank you guys so much for coming along with me. If you guys like decorating videos like this, give it a thumbs up. I have so much more coming. I have a ton of stuff to do. I've got a lot of decorating to do. I've got a ton of deep cleaning to do. And I'm going to take you guys along with me as I do that. So please hit that subscribe button. I would love to see you next time when I'm hopefully home.